By the power vested in me, by God, by the state of Colorado, I now pronounce you husband and wife. What God has joined together, let no man separate. Gabriel, you may kiss your bride.
Gabriel's married.
Gabriel's married.
Boom! I'm married, baby.
Seen in love studios, tell stories, but behind it all, there's really only one. We wanna be free, we wanna be loved, we wanna be seen, we wanna be loved.
Final moments.
It is. Final minutes, single people. When this camera rolls again, we'll be married.
I might record more.
When Shelby and I were planning our wedding, there was only really 3 main things that we wanted. 1, we wanted to be married with all of our close friends and family. 2, we wanted it to be a small, intimate wedding. And 3, we wanted to get married in nature. In March, we went on our Seen and Loved retreat trip to Pagosa Springs, Colorado.
Man, it's chilly.
Activate the sport mode. The old Rockies, huh?
You're in the mud.
Oh, dang it. While we were there, Sam's mom, actually, shout out to Lisa Beckmeyer, we love you.
I'm Lisa Beckmeyer. I'm Sam's mom.
She showed us this little overlook spot that her and Cliff, her husband's Cliff, got their vows renewed in. And so we drove over there and Shelby and I checked it out. And when we first got there and stayed there, we were like, yes, this is the place we want to get married. So we planned our wedding in Pagosa Springs, Colorado. What are we doing?
We made it to Colorado.
Because it was such a small wedding, we were to do a whole wedding weekend, which is really sick. We got there on Friday and we ended up getting married on Monday. So we had 3 whole days with all of our friends and family. We rented an Airbnb for my side and we rented an Airbnb with her side.
We got to Durango yesterday, went to dinner, and checked into the Airbnb. This is our first morning actually in Colorado. We have a beautiful view, just a notch below Waco. And right now we're having breakfast with about 9 of Gabriel's side of the wedding party. Why are you jumping?
I've had it before. I've just had this bottle. So I thought, what better time to open it than to celebrate
Saving it
with
for
y'all.
a special occasion. Like marriage.
All right.
The bachelor party wasn't a traditional bachelor party because there were a bunch of women there. It was basically a get-together with all of Gabriel's closest friends that came out to Colorado. And I wanted it to just be super chill.
Toasting to, I just want to say I really appreciate all you guys. You guys have meant a lot to me in my life, and I'm so grateful that God has brought you all into my life. Cheers to
us.
And thank you.
We just kind of hung out, talked, sat around the fire, and shared stories. I think it was really special.
And they awakened to Silas and I sleeping in the same sleeping bag.
Silas has socks on his hands.
People were going around and confessing things that they'd never told Gabriel. And I realized that there was one thing that I had indeed never told him before. And it was that one time I took these really nasty old ratty headphones that he likes and I hid them in our office so that he wouldn't be able to find them, because he used to make me wear them on shoots because the sound quality is better or something.
I feel a little hurt, a little betrayed, but it's okay. It's okay. I take the high road.
I'm kind of regretting my decision telling him, because once he got back, he made me show him where they were, and now he has them back.
They're back, baby, and better than ever. If you see these at the shoot, you know where they came from.
I'm glad you think
Let's see it. Are you gonna bite it or are you gonna s'more it?
I bit the metal.
My favorite part was really how we got to encourage everybody, and I don't think that's a normal thing that people do.
Having a time where we could sit around and really say the things that people often don't say.
just cool to hear the different seasons of my life through the perspective of other people, which I think is kind of a rare thing to see. Like, some of my friend groups were from this season of my life, some of my friend groups were from this season of life, and then to bring them all together and hear how they've seen me grown was like very encouraging to hear.
We are on a random cliff in San Juan National Forest. Right now we're going to do a little worship and prayer time with all of the family of the bride and groom.
Where we just want a time where we can just worship God and bless this rock that we're about to get married on tomorrow. And we would love for you guys to just like do what you want to do. If you don't feel comfortable singing, you don't have to, but if you want to, feel free to join in. Riley's gonna lead us in some songs. And then after that, we're gonna have a time of prayer where I would love for all y'all to pray for me and Shelby in our marriage. The day before the wedding, we really wanted to just have a time of prayer and worship, specifically over our marriage, because I don't know what the frick I'm doing. I need all the help I can get. So as much prayer and worship as possible, the better.
Where is your sting? The angels roll for Christ the King.
It was really cool to see my parents and Shelby's family experience something like that, because I thought about it more, and doing something like that is pretty common for us here in our community in Waco. But for like Shelby's family and dad, it was like very weird, and to see something like that, it's not a normal thing. And so to see all of our friends get together and worship together and pray together, to have them see that and witness that, I think that was a big testament to them.
Gabriel,
Hey,
what's the deal with the courthouse today?
they burned down.
The day of the wedding, finally here. It started off a little crazy, but it was okay. We went to go pick up our mayor's license early in the morning. We had an appointment set, because in Colorado, you can only get a mayor's license in person, and we were only there Friday to Monday, so we had to get it Monday because they were closed on Friday. And we went over there, and we found out that the place straight burned down.
What are the odds, huh?
Right? And so everything is closed, so they literally can't access anything, including marriage licenses. So we can't get our marriage license today.
But you're gonna get married anyway.
We're getting married anyways because it's between God and our friends and family. We're not getting married in front of the state.
It was just a piece of paper, it didn't matter, so we decided to continue on like nothing happened.
We got married on Monday, and we made our vows in front of God and our friends. But legally, we're not married.
Sketchy. Sketchy.
It's not sketchy.
So all we did was just sign a piece of paper. That was it. The wedding actually happened on the 16th. This piece of paper meant nothing. So we are legally married now, but we were married before that. But technically, we're married now.
All right, you're married. I'm gonna print my name and title. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, Mr. and Mrs. Gabriel and Shelby Morfin.
All right, yeah! Really sweet seeing all of our friends and family sitting all to just celebrate us. I didn't realize how many people loved me until I was doing the wedding thing, and the list just got bigger. Just because I was like, I can't leave this person out. This person's this, I can't leave this person out. And then this whole weekend, everybody's just been really encouraging and celebrating us, and we just have really good friends and family.
This wedding was particularly special because in most cases, the family prepares a wedding and the guests come and enjoy the wedding. In this case, it felt like the community, or guests if you will, actually prepared the whole wedding, and then the families were the guests.
My friend Madeline did the coordinating. Riley did the officiating. Sam did the photography. My friend Kevin played the guitar during the ceremony. All of Shelby's friends helped set up the wedding reception area. My friend Drew was slinging drinks at the wedding reception.
So basically the wedding was a really cool example of how community comes together and how powerful it can be. It's like community could be closer than family, and I think that wedding proved it.
I waited 31 years to get married, and it's finally happened. I finally met the girl of my dreams, Shelby. She's everything I've ever wanted and more. I'm so lucky to be her husband, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her. And a big part of that is because of my community. They've been there for me for my whole life. They've been there through the good and the bad, and I wouldn't be the man I am standing here today if it wasn't for them. So I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for everything that you've done for me and being there for me.